Okay, so I'm now doing jogging on the treadmill. I've decreased the gradient by 2 and I've increased the speed, I've decreased the speed by 4. My heart rate isn't that great, it's about 147. I can't show you because you need both hands whilst using the treadmill. But I don't know whether might increase just going to increase it slightly, speed and gradient. So decreased it slightly to 2.5 gradient and 4.5 speed. So yeah, I've been running now for about 4 minutes and I haven't stopped. One thing I'd like to also say, I couldn't find a locker today. I find it quite difficult. They all seem to be full. Don't want to leave my valuables. I'm not suggesting anyone would take them or anything, but decided to bring my wallet with me on the treadmill. Haven't touched the water yet, so just sort of thought I should ration that to the end, you know, if I do need it. So yeah. Okay, so I've 25 minutes in or so, gone back to walking for the next 4 minutes. So I'm gonna, I'm doing 10 minutes of walking now before I do some more jogging. I just can't believe how I can forget. I'm so stupid. If a high heart rate is high and a low heart rate is good, I'm just, yeah. Okay. So I'm 40% complete now, and yeah, so I mean I put my gradient and my pace, my speed a little bit lower to what I did when I first started. I'm only on a gradient of 1, on a speed of 4.5. So yeah, so see you in a minute. Okay, so I'm running again after half an hour. I'm running again for another 10 minutes. So yeah, so I've put my gradient up. I started on started at a speed at 4.5, increased it to 4.8 because I felt it was a bit slow. Something strange next to me. The man, one of the locals I think he is, he's swaying his head like this when he walks. He's on the treadmill next to me. I don't like to film him because it's a bit rude and without his permission. So yeah, still haven't drunken anything. I've got my bottle of water. Don't know if I feel the need to drink, but maybe I'm going to try and make it through without drinking. I'll let you know if I can make it through without drinking. So yeah. Okay. Average speed pace distance, I'm not that happy with. I'm only on like 4.3. But I'll if I put my gradient up or my pace or my speed up, I'll let you know. Okay, so I'm 70% complete of my daily challenge on the treadmill. I've been stopped my running. I've been running for the last 10 minutes, so that's twice in 40 minutes that I've done 2 sets of running, and just walking again for the next 10 minutes. Then I'll do some more running for 5 minutes, and then walking for the last 5 minutes just to cool it down. So yeah, I'm on a gradient of 1 still, and on a pace of 4.6, and I feel that I could have just, I've got the calorie thing here. Only burnt 228 calories. I thought it's going to be a little bit higher than that. So, but, I've given it a good shot today, and I'm going to stay on this treadmill for an hour. Haven't drunken any water. One thing that I want to say about, we've got these holders here, and I think the problem is with them, I don't know, if you run with your arms sort of swaying like you would do if you're outside in the park, I don't know if this is better for you than rather holding onto the machine. But the problem is, if you don't hold on to the machine, your heart rate, it can't measure your heart rate. So, yeah, so, okay, well, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so doing my last run for the day. Been doing it now, just the last 5-minute run. Been doing it for the last 2.5 minutes. I put my gradient up to 5.4. I have to say, I don't feel that tired. I don't know whether I've been working hard enough, but I don't feel that tired. And again, I haven't been drinking, I haven't touched my water. So yeah, thought I'd burn off a few more calories through the session. Only burnt off 277 so far, and I've got another just under 7 minutes left. So maybe I can get to that 300 calorie limit of burning. I thought it'd be a bit higher. I thought it'd be more like 400. But longest time I've ever been on treadmill. Done treadmill work in England before, but been on it for an hour. So quite happy to have just been on here for an hour and not sit down. So just coming to the last 30 seconds of my treadmill workout. Been on here for an hour. Pace is now 5.3. So yeah, the problem is with the Chinese, this gym equipment, it doesn't tell you how far you've actually travelled in that time, like in kilometres or miles or anything. This is what it shows you. But yeah, so just got another 5 seconds left and should say workout complete. Begin cool down. Okay, so I'm going to have to cool down. Thought I'd finish there. Thought I'd burn a little bit more off than 300, or burnt off 317 calories at the moment, so might be a bit more after the cool down. But yeah, so just gonna have a 4-minute cool down, like just, you know, walk slowly or so forth, and then still haven't drunk on anything, and so might have a drink after I've finished, because I'm feeling a bit thirsty, a bit dehydrated, but not massively. So 330.9 calories burnt in that hour. Thought it would be more like over the 400 mark, but yeah. So today basically I did 25 minutes of running, 40 minutes of walking. I don't know whether this is good or bad. I don't know if I should have done more running, but you know, I haven't run in quite a long time. So yeah, so I haven't had any water, so I'm going to get myself a glass of hot water. Hot water is very popular in China. They prefer it than they do to cold water. And I'll go outside the gym and let you know how I think I've done today.